windows. Put as many walls between you and the
We are going to try this again.
possible. This will not be a storm that lasts long for any given location. It's moving at 65 miles an hour. This thing is cooking.
As you hear in the background, I am listening to the weather report because we are in the middle of a tornado warning / thunderstorm, severe thunderstorm warning. If I get the alert to run and duck for cover, guess what I'm going to be doing? I will be running and ducking for cover. And I'm already the reason why I had issues before was my power went out, or not my power. I had a power surge. Or else I would have started this earlier.
Okay, so again, we have a tornado warning there between Mount Pleasant and Pittsburgh, moving northeast towards Cookeville, Omaha, Naples, damaging straight line winds, and maybe a spin-up tornado. Again, this is one just like back in the Metroplex where we could have spin-up tornadoes, along with plenty of damaging straight line winds. You can see we've got a pretty strong pocket of wind showing up on the radar around White House, south sides of Tyler. Whether or not this is making it down to the ground is not determinable at this point, but again, very strong winds possible right now. Southern Smith County down towards Tyler. Same thing, Jacksonville, Palestine, Rusk. Strong winds with this cluster of storms moving northeast.
I beat this.
About 50 to 60 miles an hour. This thing is cooking and booking, and these storms are showing an uptick in intensity now as they continue to
the equipment was
move
compensating
quickly
for
at
poor
65
connection
miles
to
an
the
hour.
beyond.
We'll go ahead and switch back to the statewide view. I'll turn off the satellite. I'm just loading this to show you how quickly these
Maybe it
storms
had to
are
do
moving.
with your
We'll knock
godlike.
Hopefully it'll be done by 10,
and again, this
and I won't have to worry about this.
The fog should be stronger than
see.
before. Brace yourself.
And again, we have a tornado warning for maybe a spin-up tornado, but damaging winds for sure. Northwestern and western Morris and southern Titus counties in northeast Texas. I didn't know my girlfriend was in northeast Texas this morning. Huh, okay. One of the county names is after her. So, this is going to be a storm moving into Morris County, moving towards Omaha, Naples, Cookeville. This will be east of, well, it probably is already east, honestly, of Highway 271. Again, this thing's moving 65 miles an hour. This thing's highway speed. So Cookeville, it's probably there already. Omaha, Naples, give it 5 to 10 minutes. I mean, it's moving highway speed. So, worse, spin-up tornado. Could also have damaging straight-line winds.
They brought their dead to us. We used to dip our fingers, wade in the confluence of souls.
Then as we go farther, well, technically this whole line from Clarksville to Mount Pleasant, Wilkinson, Pittsburgh to Big Sandy, Longview.
They brought their prayers to us. We answered. We do not remember how we grew. Our eyes opened. We were the earth, the sky, many into a whole. We touched the mountains and the Akita twined around us. They sang in awe of what we made. They called us the gardener, steward of life.
Texas in the next couple hours, but until that happens, we're going to have to
Sabado.
monitor it carefully. We're seeing a pocket of enhanced wind across southern Smith County, southeast sides of Tyler.
Our godlike,
Tornado
they say.
warning has been issued for Bowie,
We
Morris,
have
Red
felt
River,
in
and
you the
Titus County in
seed of
Texas.
creation. We have sought you,
About to get hit with another rain,
Another circulation potential for a spin up. This is going to
so I may lose the show.
we have not known the joy of companionship in so long.
southwestern Bowie, northern Morris, southeastern Red River, northeastern Titus counties. This for a circulation just east of Wilkinson, just east
We
of Argo,
feel
moving
it.
northeast towards
Our
Lydia,
hands
Bassett,
are
Sims,
bound.
Boston, DeKalb,
Find
Maud,
us,
Redwater, and
free
Hook.
us.
And again, this
The
is just
rot
where,
that festers
you know,
seeps
it's
into
not
us
really
as
different
well.
than DFW, where we could see
Mm.
Far from
circulations.
here, buried
The only
in the
difference
garden,
is this time, I guess, we're going to
beyond
put
the
tornado
poison
warnings on
sea.
everything and hope we catch them versus not. But again, anytime we have a
Your
little kink,
words are
anytime we have a little
comfort
area
to me.
Oh,
where
I bet you they are.
Open the halls of the Tabari Sinais.
in
We will
addition
try to
to
explain.
the damaging straight line winds and the potential for
Those who cherish
heavy
us,
rain.
the
Again, this is
chosen
over
of the
White
Aikido,
House really
wait
is
there. They will show you the way
Ooh.
to the garden, to our prison.
dealing with here. Almost a mesoscale convective vortex or something. I don't know, but it's putting out a lot of wind. Southeast sides of
We
Tyler
will
to White
cleanse
House.
this
Y'all
rot
might be getting a
with
lot of
you
wind right
once
now.
our
To be honest,
hands
I'm
are
not completely
unbound.
sure, but radar says you are.
Find us in the garden.
We got
We
reports of trees
twine,
down near
we
344
twine,
and 346
we await.
in Teasdale, Texas, down in southwestern
First,
Smith County.
let
So,
us
I mean,
offer you a sliver of our power, a
fence,
boon
but
to help
we're
you
seeing strong
survive.
winds all the way back
And
towards
find
Bullard.
us.
Sweet, I get an upgrade.
You
And
accept
as this activity organizes, I guess we may see additional severe weather occur with the threat of spin-up
Take it
tornadoes,
with our
damaging straight
blessing.
line winds, and just
Now
all sorts
hurry
of
to
stuff.
the halls
So
of the
this
Tabari
is in the National
Sinais.
Weather Service's
Find
Shreveport
us.
area now.
Free us.
And yeah, I mean there are definitely some indications of rotation here. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying we don't have tornadoes. We probably have had spin-up tornadoes for the last 3 hours ongoing with this, warnings or not. But definitely seeing some indications of that now as these storms are getting closer to the radar in Shreveport. We're able to start seeing into the lower levels again. So again, I'm not even going to try to blanket these with
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
specifics, but if you're in Camp, Cass, Morris, Titus,
You're awake. Finally. We really pushed the phantasmal focus to its
Bowie,
limits.
Red River, counties,
You were out a long
tornado
time.
warning
We gotta start
for the
bringing
next
pillows.
while. Line of storms coming in.
For a second there,
Potential
I
for
thought...
spin-up tornadoes, damaging straight
Actually,
line winds
never
over
mind what I
70
thought.
miles an hour. Heavy rain, maybe some small
Actually,
hail. Don't bother
I
trying
thought
to
your
see
soul had
any
been blasted
tornadoes
to
that wrap
1,000
rain.
pieces.
So again,
But I'm
that's
happy
gonna
to be
for
proven wrong.
portions of
While you were
Red
out,
River,
I got some
Titus,
clear
Morris,
readings of the
Bowie.
Dream Scourge. I've tracked its origin to the center of the living lands, somewhere deep in the untouched wilderness.
Cass and Camp counties. in
You've heard of
northeast
it.
Texas.
Fascinating.
Tornadoes.
Maybe someone
Spin-up
knows about
tornadoes
this
damaging
garden of
straight
yours.
line winds. For what it's
If we
worth,
find the garden, we can
that
cut
threat's
off the
probably
Dream
gonna
Scourge at
extend
its
into
source.
southern Camp County
I
towards Lone
hesitate to
Star
bring it up,
soon.
but you
We're
were
gonna have to keep an
muttering
eye on
while you were
storms
out.
that are from,
Had
east
quite
side
a
of
lot to
Tyler
say.
towards Kilgore to
Whatever you were
Jacksonville in
communing
case they
with,
start trying to spin up, and
that a
they are.
spiritual energy
You
I've
can see
encountered
some
before,
pockets of enhanced
though
wind
only
here,
in
one near New
traces.
Chapel Hill, one near
must be
Bullard.
connected to the Dream
These are
Scourge.
able to tighten up
Perhaps
and
they
organize
share a
like
similar
ballerina or
origin.
skater bringing their arms in. They're able to spin fast. So
Yes,
it's the same thing
Sapadal.
and same principle
Who are
applies
they?
with
What
rotation.
Yeah, the winds are picking up.
So that is where we may end up
Really picking up.
significant issues.
Oh, snap, like extremely picking up. All right, so I'm keeping an eye outside. If I suddenly just disappear, I mean somebody like a tree limb done hit my power line or something.
So it is 7:47 a.m. I'm Texas Storm Chasers Baldy and Chief David Reimer. We have tornado warnings for multiple counties now in northeast Texas for multiple circulations. We have one circulation moving towards Lydia, DeKalb, Boston, Sims, Bassett, Hooks. Another circulation approaching
trapped
Omaha,
god.
Naples, and Morris County.
Trapped. And you spoke to them
Storms
through the
that are
Adra.
severe, capable of producing damaging
Maybe that
winds,
tells us
perhaps spin up
something.
tornadoes back down into the named towns: Pittsburgh, Gilmer, Hawkins, Mound, Longview, Winona, Kilgore, Tyler, White House, Troop, Henderson, Bullard, Jacksonville,
Not the Adra
New
itself,
Summerfield.
but how it comes
Yeah,
together.
we're doing a lot of wind out here.
We've long theorized that all Adra is connected. But that changed when Animancers came to the Living Lands. The
And
Adra
it's just a
here
big
is
old
severed
mess.
from the rest of Eora,
I'll turn the radar.
connected
The reason
only
I'm not
to
trying to
itself.
nitpick
Don't know if you guys can
So we believe.
hear the wind blowing.
Sabadal speaks and works through Adra. Then the Living Lands is their
Turn the
prison,
radar on and
the
try to
tomb.
super nitpick.
But it is no joke.
Now that is a tall order.
We're looking.
We know the Dream Scourge is coming from this garden of yours. Maybe Sabadal can help us fight it.
Circulations approaching Naples.
A little divine intervention couldn't hurt.
But I can't be
The
super,
real
super
question is,
specific.
where do I start?
Bullard. Or Bullard is pronounced. Bullard.
Bullard. Thank you.
Sorry if I'm slow to respond to stuff. I am.
But again, this activity continues to race off to the east.
Doesn't ring a bell.
70
Maybe
miles
someone's
an hour.
heard of it
This
before.
stuff is cooking.
We'll
70
find the
miles
source
is
of
what
the
happens
Dream
when you
Scourge
get
in the garden.
It's very,
But we have to
very,
find the
very,
garden
very,
first.
Very, 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 very
Then
strong
that's where we
storm
start.
system that
Let's
does
return to
what it
Fior
needs.
Messiverno.
Yay.
Banished or not,
Back down.
maybe I can squeeze a few answers out
This
of my
area,
colleagues.
Tyler, White House, Bullard, Jacksonville, New Summerfield, Troop, ARP, damaging straight line winds. We're concerned about that. Gonna keep an eye on this storm near Jacksonville. Almost looks like a bit of an inflow notch. Right over
I wouldn't count on
Jacksonville.
it.
Clear flank down,
Besides,
swinging
what
around.
good am I to Fior
Keep an eye on
Messiverno
that just in
anymore?
case it does something
The
redonkulous.
farms, the community,
But
my research.
again, all
They
these
all
storms
depend
have
on
the potential of
animancy.
producing damaging straight line
The
winds.
Dream Scourge is the end of animancy.
Spin up tornadoes.
The end of the Living Lands as
You
we
know
know
these
it.
storms.
We should leave this.
Yeah.
There's nothing more for us.
Finding a secret entrance and discovering a new god. Not bad for a day's work.
Stop!
57-mile-an-hour wind gusts land on the west
The
at
trees
Pleasant
flinch,
Mount
the
Pleasant
rice
Safety
turns
Airport.
black. The pain.
Storms that
The
are tornado
pain.
warnings pass through. I guess if we really wanted to play this game, we could actually pick some
They
circulations.
trample the farmlands. They tear down the gates.
3 approaching
I lost you for a second there.
Omaha, Naples,
Something the matter?
near Lydia. These are moving towards DeKalb, Boston, Bassett, Naples.
Let's go. You take the lead.
Come on. There's a way up those
You could
stairs.
have spin up tornadoes. You could have straight line winds. You could have both. We're gonna knock stuff over. It's not gonna make for a particularly pleasant situation, and we're worried about trees and stuff falling on people. So go ahead and take your tornado safety precautions. That'll be the lowest floor, center room, away from windows. Put as many walls between you and the outside as possible.